Has Netflix lost its competitiveness? Are they just the latest victim in a newly fragmented business? Can Netflix ever recover their mojo and become a high-growth company again? Or is Netflix headed for a future of tough competition and meager growth? And what about the fragmented and competitive streaming industry? Is the streaming industry ripe for consolidation? Are we really entering a new phase in streaming in which there is no clear dominant player? What does this mean for media and streaming? What does it mean for technology companies? What does it mean for the US economy? And what does it mean for the future of the United States? But, before we get into all of that, please hit the like button and leave us a comment below. We would love to hear from you. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you are notified of upcoming videos when they are released. Netflix has been steadily losing subscribers in 2022. And each quarter, it warns of more subscriber losses ahead. For the past several years, Netflix was a Wall Street darling company with high growth and a heady stock price. Now, not only has the growth stopped, but revenue is on the verge of shrinking. And Netflix stock price is down by almost 60% in 2022. During the past couple of decades, Netflix has revolutionized film and television business. There are now 221 million Netflix subscribers in 190 countries. Netflix subscribers have viewed billions of hours of streamed programming. And Netflix has actually produced many original programmed video series. And won many awards. Netflix actually had very humble beginnings as a rent-a-DVD by mail company. And it was able to go public 20 years ago. Netflix basically pioneered the subscription-based business model for video programming. But these are different days for Netflix. Netflix has about 221 million subscribers and is still the dominant player in the streaming. There are now other major players in the streaming market, such as Disney+, Hulu, and HBO Max. During Netflix Q2 earnings call, management announced that it had lost almost 1 million subscribers in Q2. This in a quarter when rising competitor Disney+ gained 14.4 million new subscribers. And Netflix had lost 200,000 subscribers in Q1. Actually, even Netflix management was surprised by the disappointing results. Netflix has continually raised its subscription fee. But it raised the fee so high that subscribers started to leave. Now Netflix has announced that it plans to allow advertisements in its programming. Revenue growth has slowed considerably and also said it has work to do to re-accelerate subscriber demand and revenue, CEO Reed Hastings said in a letter to shareholders. Hastings said that it is no longer possible to improve operating margins by 3 percentage points every year. The new goal is to keep its operating margin at 20% for 1 or 2 years until growth reignites. Netflix identified 4 reasons for the loss of subscribers. First, adoption of smart TVs has slowed in the past year. Second, Netflix is accusing 100 million households sharing passwords in order to avoid paying subscription fees. Third, competition in the streaming business has intensified. Fourth, the macroeconomic environment has deteriorated. The most important factor is the rising degree of competition, especially in the United States. Here is the current list of competitors. Disney+, ESPN+, Apple TV+, Comcast Peacock, HBO Max, Discovery+, which is owned by Warner Brothers, Discovery, and Viacom CBS Paramount+. Put another way, streaming is no longer challenging linear TV. Streaming is now mainstream and Netflix is basically just one of the many. For years, Netflix's competitive advantage was clear. When Netflix was the only pure-play streaming company, it could invest everything into internet TV. Their many competitors were initially unwilling to disrupt their lucrative cable businesses. Roll the clock ahead a few years and legacy media companies are now fully involved in streaming. So, Netflix is no longer unique in the streaming business. Disney+ now has more than 100 million subscribers. And this is less than 3 years since it was launched. Disney even restructured its business as a streaming-first company. Streaming is now the focus of the Disney Video Entertainment division. For a long time, Netflix's unique position in streaming helped drive its growth. As cord-cutting proliferated and Netflix's content slate improved, it continued to build subscribers. Now, Netflix is fighting a different war. Though management brought up linear TV multiple times in the shareholder letter and on the earnings call, just merely being better than cable is no longer competitive enough. Depending on what type of programming the subscriber wants, Netflix might not be the best alternative. So, Netflix has to be better than its many rivals. And, there are some signs that many viewers have preferences that Netflix does not offer. So, it looks as though there is actually a highly competitive market. Imagine that. Many Wall Street analysts think that the streaming market is ripe for consolidation. Or, maybe we are just back to having a highly fragmented and competitive market for a long time to come. What do you think? Please leave us a comment below. We would love to hear from you. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you are notified of future videos when they are released. Please share this video on social media. Thank you for watching.